All right, everybody, welcome to another episode of The Pursuit to the Plate, brought to you by Vortex Optics and Remington Arms. Today in the Remington Arms studio, once again, it's myself and Joe Swatowski, and we also have Doug Kostreva with Horny Buck Seed that we're going to be talking to. But first, before we get into all that, we had a very kind of a huge contest we brought into that we're going to be doing on Facebook. If you want to follow updates, it's South Pond Waterfowl's The Pursuit to the Plate. What it's going to be is we're doing a Photo of the Year contest. All of our friends and sponsors are kind of pitching in, and there's going to be some really awesome prizes. Like the month of July, the winner is going to be getting a complete set of lethal scent control, pretty much anything to hook you up. So it's going to be the field deployment kit, laundry detergent, laundry sheets, and shampoo and body wash. In the field deployment kit, you will be getting field spray and activator field body wipes, which I have recently found out work amazing for fishing. If you're out there fishing all day like I do, and you just dunk your hands in the water. You don't want to be eating your sandwiches and stuff with fish hands or whatever. They got the body wipes that actually kind of take care of that. Get all the gunk and grime off so you can pound down your sandwich real quick and get back to fishing. So that's something to really think about. It's just super handy. But they got that, the 24-hour deodorant stick, and then a field toothbrush and carrying case, and that's in the kit. So, and then also Vortex Optics, Ruben sent a pair of the new Crossfire 8x42 binoculars. So that's going to be what the winner of the Photo of the Month for July is going to be getting. So stay tuned for that. You can email us photos to Brian, Brian, at southpondwaterfowl.com. You can direct messages photos on Instagram. It is SPW the Pursuit to the Plate. Just look us up. You can search The Pursuit to the Plate or all that stuff, and you'll find us on Instagram. And then you can send photos via direct message on there. Twitter, at S_P_waterfowl. You can share photos with us there. And Facebook, where we're hosting the contest, South Pond Waterfowl's The Pursuit to the Plate. You can post photos to our timeline. I will say, if you do post them to our timeline, the likes that you receive from your post will not count. What we do is, for the whole month of June, which is when we're doing this now, we're going to gather for the remaining of the month pictures from either all those outlets. Then once July 1 hits, I'm going to create an album. I'm going to put and label it July Photo of the Month Contest. We'll put all the photos that we recovered in June into that album, so everybody gets an even amount of time to get likes. And at the end of July, come August 1, whoever has the most like wins the bounty. So it's pretty simple, pretty easy, and it's pretty fun to see all the people's outdoor hunting adventures. So that's what the Photo of the Year and Photo of the Month contest. I will say the Photo of the Month winners for each month get put into a pool. So each winner from July, August, September, October, November, December, all that, they're going to be put into a pool. We're going to take each photo. Our staff and our sponsors that want to participate are going to vote. Whichever photo gets the most votes out of that is going to be getting a free 4-day guided hunt with New Outdoors in South Dakota, Monday through Thursday, hunting spring snow geese. So John New up there with New Outdoors, we've hunted with them, top-notch hunting outfit. If you actually want to get on spring snows, there's a lot of cookie cutter outfits out there. So, but we're going to have him on in August, I think, and do a little bit of talking about what to look for and what to stay away from when picking guides. Obviously he's going to like himself, but he can't service everybody. So he's going to give people tips on hunting snows, setting up hot spreads, or trying to just catch migrators, whatever. But it'll be a good show, man. He's a pretty educated dude. He's been doing it for a long time. So that's Photo of the Month. He's our main sponsor for all that, for the Photo of the Year. And that should pretty much touch base, I think, on anything we have going on. This segment we're getting ready to talk about is brought to you by Wolf Premium Oils. We are going to be speaking with Doug Kostreva, like I said, with Horny Buck Seed. How you doing, Doug?
Doing wonderful. Thanks for having me, guys.
Now, something I don't know if you know or not, but you're based out of Wisconsin, correct?
I am based out of 50 miles straight north of Green Bay.
Okay. My co-host Joe,
Yes.
you're kind of neighbors in a sense, no?
Yep. I'm about 70, 80 miles south of Green Bay, so I'm up in that range a lot.
You're a cheesehead, brother.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it's all good.
You're up near Crivets?
Pardon?
Are you up near Crivets then?
Yes, I am actually. Yes, I am. It's funny how everybody knows where Crivets is, but you got to drive through Pound and Coleman to get to Crivets. It's kind of funny, but yeah, we're based out of not too far from Crivets, about 15 miles, and third generation farmer on same farm that my grandparents built in 1917, and I love it. It's a good way of life.
I'll be heading up to Coleman here in a few weeks, so.
Oh, you got to stop. You give me a shout, and you got to stop in and say hi.
I definitely will. You can join me on the boat for some fishing.
Oh man, we'll talk about that later.
Oh yeah, Joe is a semi-pro bass angler and also a licensed Wisconsin state ice fishing guide.
Ooh,
yeah.
Oh, if you like to ice fish, we'll sit down and talk, because I don't summer fish. Just because the problem is owning a seed company, I do not have a lot of time to sit on a boat. And to find ironic, I went and put the food plots in for a customer the other way on Tuesday, and he took my kids fishing with me on one of his lakes out where we were fishing, and I have not had the opportunity to sit on a boat, and I told him and fish in years, just because I don't have time during the summer. I farm and then do the seed company. Seed company is just taking off like crazy, and I just don't have the time. But the short story to make it long, my kids are 8 and 10, and they each caught a bluegill 10 3/4 inches.
Wow.
And I've never seen bluegills like this in my life. And I'm like, if somebody would have, I would have swore they were hybrids. But I mean, it's private land, and he's got a lake that nobody fishes. And he goes, Doug, there's monster bluegills in here. And boy, he was not kidding. So Lyle, my captain, he did a great job, and his dad Tim there, they were awesome hosts for us, and I just absolutely had a great time. But planting, and we had to do some scouting and planting and figuring out for deer mineral and doing other things, and that's a precedent. It's overfishing, and the kids were good enough to pick some rocks and help us plant, so we took them fishing. So, but ice fishing, if it ain't frozen, I have a hard time. I'm too fat to sit in a boat. That's all I put it. So, but a chunk of ice will hold my rear end, and I love it. Absolutely love it.
You can join me or get you out. I have some good friends up that way that I take out ice fishing a few times in the winter. You're welcome to join us.
Oh, I love ice fishing. I love northern fishing through the ice. That's probably my favorite. But good pan fishing's good too. So it's all good.
There you go, man. Joe, you got anything happening on your end that you want to get out, or I mean, is everything still kind of same old, same old?
Everything's same old right now. We're getting hard into the tournament season here, so I'm going to be spending a lot of hours on the water.
Yeah.
Right now.
That's never a bad thing.
No, it's a good thing.
All right.
Weekend the tournament's off, but
yeah,
to get out fish with some buddies that I don't usually get to fish with.
Yeah, I was kind of getting harped on today. I got a guy. I'm fishing a tournament for Ducks Unlimited down in Truman Lake. I think July 19th, and he was wanting me to go down there and practice with him, but I couldn't do it today, man. Between having to record, I had to get some of the day job stuff done, and then I got about 10 pounds of beer brats I'm going to be making. I got that new Weston grinder that's been sitting in the box for a month and a half to 2 months. So I finally broke that thing out yesterday, got her cleaned up and put together, and I got my deer cut up in chunks, and now I just got to go find some pork fat, which seems to be a unruly